Hello, long time no visit with. I'm Tamara Neo. This is NeoMix.Live, although we're not live tonight. We're mixing things up a little bit, thus the NeoMix part of this adventure. Tonight it'll be just me, and I'm doing a video to share with you on Coffeehouses of Appalachia. Just about my favorite thing to do. Go and find some cute little shop, drink coffee, and linger. And there are plenty of beautiful places to do that in our region. So tonight I have three places. I have Sisters Gifts and Cafe, which is in Marion, Virginia. And from where we are, it's just over the back of the Dragon in a beautiful part of Southwest Virginia. The second one is The Grind, and it is in Bluefield, Virginia. It's a newer place near the college. Very fun, kind of hard, edgy vibe to it. Great place, good coffee. And then the final one is the Family Bakery in Gate City, Virginia. And I just found them last week, and they are like at the top of my list as one of my all-time favorites now. So I'm going to let this play, and I'll visit with you at the very end. Okay? Wasn't that lovely? Don't you just want to be part of their family? I do. So let's go through each of these. So the Family Bakery, the last one, gosh, they do so many things well. They are primarily a bakery. Obviously, they've got some wonderful treats. The best treat I saw, though, were the exquisite specialty chocolates in there. I don't know if you noticed, one of them was a bourbon, a little truffle. Another one was a coffee toffee truffle. I don't know if they're making them there. If they are getting them elsewhere, they are sourcing them beautifully because they were delicious. And I'm a chocolate fanatic, as we all know. So very well done. Charming, charming, charming. Just family everywhere. Historic pictures, pictures on the table under the glass. They just did everything really, really well. The coffee was terrific too. Wherever they're getting their beans from, they are well sourced also. So this family kind of has a sense of what they're doing. They've been doing it for 10 years now. They made it through all the shutdowns and the delivering out to the curb, and they're seeing a nice bounce back. And it's obvious it's because they're doing everything quite well. So then going backwards from there, the grind. What'd you think of that one? Axe throwing. Did you see that at the very end? They have their little coffee shop there. They have this little seating area, and then adjacent to the seating area is a whole nother building that you have access to where you can make an appointment and throw axes at things. So, if the coffee doesn't relax you or chill you out enough, you can go throw axes until you feel better. So, like I said, that's near Bluefield College. It's got kind of this fun vibe. They've got an outside deck with a little fire pit. So when it's warm, I'm sure it's lovely out there. And then the first one, Sisters in Marion, Virginia. That was the very first coffee house, local sort of regional coffee house that I discovered years ago. And they've been around for a long time. And you can see all the neat things that they're doing. They have their coffee, and their coffee is also wonderful. Each one of these places, I list them because they know how to pull an espresso and they know how to foam properly. If that's kind of my basic standard. If you don't make that cut, you probably won't make it onto the Coffeehouses of Appalachia, or at least until you do. But Sisters, great coffee, great teas, lots of loose leaf teas to choose from. They also have that huge wine selection from the deepest, darkest reds all the way to the driest or sweetest whites. Plenty of stock, lots of choice. Really nicely displayed too. And then they have the gifts. They have gifts for your kitchen, gifts for your mother or your, child. They have little kids gifts there too. They have local crafters. There was a pottery artist there displaying her works when I was there. So really neat place to shop. And then as you move through the cafe, great food. There is that huge pastry case, and all of their stuff is very fresh. The crusts on their pies are just unreal. And in that bakery case is the most wonderful coconut cream pie you may ever have in your life. If you see it in there, don't miss a piece. In fact, eat the piece first before the meal. So everything they make in the bakery case is amazing, though. So then when you move further back into the store, there's the cafe area where you sit down and they bring you the soups and the quiches and the sandwiches and whatever else they've, concocted that day. And then as you go even deeper into the building, there is yet another room with gifts. They've got some sort of high-end clothing, some fancier jeans, leather bags, that sort of thing, some jewelry. But they also have a custom framing shop back there. They have everything in this store. These three sisters have just, created their own little world there in the corner of Marion. And I mean, the framing equipment and frame choices and matting choices they have also, once again, very high end. Lovely, lovely stuff. So that is Sisters, Cafe and Gifts, and it's in Marion, and it's also just worth the trip. So with that is the end of this edition of Coffeehouses of Appalachia. I like doing this. I'll probably do it more. If you know of other coffee houses that I should visit, send me a message. Let me know. Comment below. Let me know what you thought of the ones that I've been to, and where else I should go. So I think that's it for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining us back again at NeoMix Live, and we'll see you next week. Bye.